Good morning, all of you. In today's session, we are going to start with the 10th standard chemistry and physics, unit 12, carbon and its compound. Series number 12 is going to be discussed, where homologous series of the carbon compounds, a new concept is going to be introduced in today's session. In addition to this one, earlier we completed what is the isomerism available in the carbon and what type of functional groups are present in the carbon and its related compounds, why carbon is exceptionally studied as an organic chemistry because of the property called a catenation, and what is that kind of distinctive property among all the elements which resided in the modern periodic table. Carbon possesses that property called a catenation, so that millions of compounds available with the carbon, so it find applications in every area of our day-to-day life. So that is also completed. And we also completed about allotropic forms of the carbon. In so many ways, carbon and its related compounds are available. So crystalline amorphous, all those compounds are exclusively discussed in the earlier sessions. And what is the valency? What is the electronegativity? What are the chemical properties? And what kind of classification available for these? All these topics were discussed in the earlier session and all are available in the channel called World of Competitive Chemistry. In addition to all these, we already discussed about unit 1 to unit 11 of 10th standard chemistry and physics. All these detailed explanation available on the channel called World of Competitive Chemistry. In this session, we will discuss about homologous series. This is the concept with which are related with these organic compounds. So we already know organic compounds may classified into so many types based on the functional group available, based on the nature of compound, based on the structure of the compound, based on their physical nature, whether maybe solids, liquids, and gaseous form, and based on their chemical behavior, based on their method of synthesis, based on their origin, we can classify them. In this manner, organic compounds can be classified into so many ways. And in addition to all these, a new kind of classification is also provided to us that is purely based on its homologous series. Homologous series denotes what? Homo means similar. Logos means extending that kind of nature, right? So here, similar nature will be extended from one compound to any other. So if any two compounds are resembling in their chemical functional groups, but only distinguished by only CH2 unit, those are called homologous in nature. Homologous in the sense, any compounds which resided with the similar chemical structure, similar chemical functional group, but only the difference is CH2 moiety. So one compound to another, only the difference will be CH2 unit. Those are said to be homologous in nature. Let us go with the simplest example, hydroxy compounds. This is said to be a homologous series where methanol, ethanol, propanol, and butanol were taken into the consideration. Methanol, where CH3OH, one of the carbon, is in contact with OH. When we move on to ethanol, it will be CH3CH2OH. What happened in between? Methanol to ethanol, one of the CH2 unit got increased, so that we can say these two are homologous in nature. And move on to another. Propanol, where more one carbon get added, CH3, CH2, CH2OH, so that here three carbons, and ethanol, propanol, both are differentiated by one of the CH2, and propanol to butanol, more one CH2 moiety got added. So in this manner, methanol, ethanol both becomes homologous, ethanol to propanol homologous, propanol to butanol homologous as well. But if we both will become homologous or not? How can we say? So both are absolutely. So here only the requirement for homologous compounds are CH2 moiety should be different. Here methanol to propanol, CH2 units are there. That's why only consecutive compounds, adjacent compounds will become homologous in nature. Now let us see the detailed definition for this homologous series, where we have a carbon compound, a series of carbon compounds taken into the consideration. Any two successive compounds any two consecutive compounds which are deviated, which are distinguished by CH2 moiety, then you can say that series is said to be homologous in nature. We are taken this table into our consideration. This is the kind of alkanes. So alkanes which ranges from C1 to C10, methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, and decane. All the compounds are purely hydrocarbons where if you move on from methane to ethane, the difference will be CH2. Eth to prop, again CH2. Prop to but also C. In this manner, any two consecutive compounds you can observe. So I'm taking consideration of pentane to hexane. Both are difference. Both are distinguished by C5H12, C6H14. The difference will be CH2. Hence, we can say these two are homologous in nature. That's the reason why in a series of carbon compounds, if any two compounds are distinguished by CH2 difference, then you can say that is a homologous series. And methanol to ethanol, ethanol to propanol, these two compounds also said to be homologous in nature. Right. Now we have a extension for this concept. If you observe the series of compounds, you can clearly notice that any two compounds difference is CH2. CH2 is said to be a methylene. CH2. This methylene difference is there in between two compounds. That series is said to be homologous in nature, right? So here, characteristic features will be there because why characteristic features will be observed for this? Because all the compounds are resembling with respect to each other. Functional group get not varied, composition will not be varied, only the difference is CH2. That's the reason why we can assume, we can analyze their properties in a characteristic way. Let us observe the characteristic properties of these. Homologous series of organic compounds are having following characteristic features. They have one general formula. If you take one kind of compound, their general formula remains same, right? So if you consider alkane, alkane is a kind of saturated hydrocarbon. In general, we can say paraffins. These paraffins are composed by CN, H2N plus 2 general formula. Whatever the alkane, you can take methane, ethane, propane, butane, and pentane. All are composed by similar general formula CN, H2N plus 2. If you want to take propane from this general formula, prop means what? 3 carbons. So that N is equal to 3, you can substitute here. So that it will become C3. H2N, 2 into 3. 2 into 3, it will be 6 plus 2, 8. So here C3H8 is the chemical formula of propane in this manner. So if you substitute the number of carbons, n number in this, you will obtain the series of compounds for hydrocarbons called alkanes. In the same manner, alkynes are composed by CnH2n minus 2. Any hydrocarbon of alkyne triple bonded, so you can substitute n value so that you can obtain the corresponding alkyne alcohol. When you go with hydroxy compounds, again here the general formula will be CnH2n plus 1 OH. CnH2n plus 1 OH will be the general formula for hydroxy compounds. So if n value gets substituted so that the series of compounds we will obtain. So for homologous series, general formula remains same. This is the first assumption made by homologous series. Now, this is the series of compounds which are provided with the double bond ethene, propene, butene, pentene, and hexene, where all the compounds are resided with a carbon-carbon double bond. And what will be the general formula for alkene? CnH2n only. So here ethene will be C2H4, propene will be C3H6. What could be the difference between these two? Difference will be CH2 unit. So in this manner, homologous series will be distinguished by one CH2 unit, but general formula remains same. That's the important characteristic. Homologous series of organic compounds have the characteristic features in this manner. Alkynes were taken here. Alkyne is resided with the triple bond. When you go with the 2 carbon alkyne called ethyne, 3 carbon alkyne called propyne, the difference will be CH2 unit. So that both are homologous in nature. But their general formula will be CnH2n minus 2. So In this manner, here homologous ethyne, propyne, butane, pentane all comes under homologous series. Now move on to hydroxy compounds. Hydroxy compounds started with methanol. This is called a wood spirit. And next is about ethanol. Next is about propanol, butanol, and pentanol. When we are descending down, so each compound will be added extra CH2 unit so that all the compounds are in a homologous series and resided with the general formula CnH2n plus 1 OH electron chemical formula, right? So this is about the first characteristic. And the second characteristic for homologous series will be successive compounds in the series possess difference of CH2 unit. From one compound to another, the difference will be only CH2. That's the important fundamental in homologous. Methanol to ethanol, the difference is CH2. Ethanol to propanol, again CH2 will be the difference. In this manner, homologous series are distinguished by CH2 unit. And a third characteristic property of this homologous series will be they possess similar chemical properties. What is the origin for chemical property of any organic compound? Chemical property mainly lays based on the nature of functional group present in that homologous series. We are not going to change the functional group, rather only CH2 moiety will be added. That's the reason why chemical properties of homologous series will not be altered. What properties are given for methanol? Same properties are given for ethanol. Same properties are given for propanol. All are resembling in their chemical nature because all are accompanied by hydroxy functional group on their terminal center. That's the reason why they are having resemblance in their chemical properties. All the homologous series of compound resembles in their chemical properties because we are not supposed to change their functional group, only distinguished by CH2 unit. Functional group remains same. All alcohols are accompanied by OH, aldehydes accompanied by aldehyde, carboxylic acid accompanied by COOH moiety respectively. That's the reason why chemical properties get resembled with each other. And another important characteristic of homologous series will be physical properties. Physical properties are not exactly similar, but rather there is a regular gradation, regular increase in the properties, regular change in the properties you can clearly observe. So here it is 4, for example. I'm taking simplest example for this category. If first property is 4, for second compound, there is a certain extent of rise. And again, progress, you can clearly observe that will be on a linear fashion. Right? Physical properties will be ascended in such a manner. There is a regular gradation you can clearly observe. Regularity will be there. So this is a kind of regular gradation in their physical properties are present. For example, we may take alkanes, alkynes, hydroxy, aldehyde, and carboxylic acid, etc. in a homologous series. The individual member of homologous series are called homologs, individual members, which to be a homolog. Physical properties gradually rises. What are the physical properties? Here they mentioned. You can clearly observe. When you go with methane, methane is a CH4. Where CH4, how many carbons you can notice? Only one carbon is there. Boiling point will be 164 and the melting point will be 183 degrees centigrade. And density of this methane will be 0.55. When you move on to ethane, so here it is the homologous series. One of the CH2 unit got increased. So that regular number of carbons got increased, so that boiling point got lowered and melting point also resembles with this one. Density, certain extent it got lowered. When you move on to propane, it is another homologous compound. So next homologous compound. So here individual compounds are said to be homologs, and this entire compound series is said to be homologous series. This is the homologous series of alkanes. All are saturated in nature. They are bonded by carbon-carbon single bond. And there is a regular gradation you can clearly observe in their physical nature, physical properties. And this is about the homologous series for alkenes, where carbon-carbon double bond you can clearly notice here. And number of carbons gradually increases, and each and every compound in a successive manner, the difference will be CH2. That's the reason why this is said to be homologous. Ethene, propene, butene, pentene. So here terminal double bond, here propene with a double bond, butene 4 carbons double bond, pentene 5 carbons double bond will be there. So in this manner, alkenes, the general formula will be CnH2n is the general formula for these compounds, and this is said to be homologous in nature. Another is about alkynes. Alkynes where triple bond is located and all are said to be homologous in nature. Ethyne, propyne, butane, and pentyne, where two consecutive compounds are differentiated by CH2 unit, and all are possessing the triple bond as their functional group. That's the reason why you can say this is also a homologous series where the general formula pertaining these compounds CnH2n minus 2. So here CnH2n minus 2 is the general formula for alkyne compounds. By this homologous series of compounds got completed. And in this session, we discussed about what is homologous series and their relevant examples and the characteristic properties of homologous series, and detailed explanation about this one got completed in today's session. Hope this will be helpful for your preparation. Thank you. Thank you very much for your consistent listening. Thank you one and all.